I'm so excited to bring you guys Luxury for Less, aka luxury dupe video. And I'm so excited for our sponsor, Dossier. I've already digged into the scent. I'm so excited to share it with you guys. I love their product. You can get pretty much all their fragrances for just under $30, $29. I love the size, the scent wears well, and what they are, in case you're new and you don't know, they are luxury inspired fragrances for a lot less. I've worn quite a few of theirs in the past already. My collection is growing. Anything that I've gotten has smelled pretty much identical to the original scent or very, very, very close. This one, I decided to try something I actually have never smelled before, just to see if I would like it. It's also by YSL. They call it Floral Lavender, but the YSL version is Libre Eau de Perfume. And now this smells like literal spring, but warm, because the notes inside of it, I love this so much. There's mandarin, neroli, black currant, jasmine, lavender, orange blossom, vanilla, amber, and musk. So it really has like all of those fresh scents with those warm ones. It's just such a beautiful scent for transitioning into spring. And what's great is they have hassle-free returns. If you're not happy with the fragrance, you can return it. So honestly, it's worth a shot. You can save yourself a lot of money to get a fragrance that you love for less. So thank you again to Dossier for sponsoring this video. Now let's see a few more dupes. If you spend way too much time on TikTok like I do, you probably have already seen the Charlotte Tilbury bronzing wand that a lot of people have been using. It just gives you this nice glow without having like any harsh lines, because it is a liquid and it blends so beautifully on a sponge. Well, I want to try it, but it's a little pricey. So I thought I would take one of my favorite drugstore concealers and get it in a darker shade to see. It's the Maybelline Instant Age Rewind Eraser. I got it in shade 146.5. And that's what I'm actually wearing right now. The bronzer, you can see, it's just such a great shade. It blends so beautifully with the sponge. I think it gives you the same look for a lot less. I'm really liking doing creams, and I want to try like a cream blush. So let me know if you guys have any recommendations for cream or liquid blush. I think now that I am a little older now, closer to 35, which is wild because I started this channel right after I turned 30, or right before I turned 30, sorry. Time flies. I think that as you get older, I think it's really good to do things that are very hydrating so it doesn't settle into like fine lines and wrinkles. So this is such a great option if you have been wanting to find some products that not only look great, but they feel great. I feel like I have nothing on my skin, and that's what I always want. Another great beauty option, since we're kind of in the whole beauty mood, the L'Oreal Voluminous Waterproof Mascara. My lashes are not like, whoa, anything to write home about, but for what they are, this does a great job. And it's very similar, I would say, to the Better Than Sex mascara, but I actually never really liked that, even though I know it's like such a favorite of so many people. But for me, it's very clumpy, very like wet, I guess is the best way I can describe. When I put it on, it just feels like my lashes just want to smear all over the place. Never a huge fan of that brand myself, but this gives me that same look without all the feeling of the Better Than Sex mascara. So if you like that mascara too, I would give this a shot. If you haven't, I also get the primer, and I think that makes a big difference too. No matter what mascara you're using, get the L'Oreal Voluminous primer, because that just really helps a lot. Next, something to keep your home feeling cozy is this candle. I have never tried Michael's candles, but you know, like Bath and Body Works candles are so expensive. So I saw when I went there, like I think it was last week, I went there to return something actually to Amazon, or no, UPS, that's what it was. There was like a UPS drop-off point. So they were having a sale on their candles, buy two for, I think it was $7.99. It was like $8 after tax, 8 something after tax. So I thought, well, you know what? I've never tried their candles. Let me try them. They're a decent size by the brand Ashland, and they're 17-ounce candles. This one was honey and vanilla, and then I also got a peach vanilla. They smell so good. I've already used like half of the peach vanilla one. I just light it and like have it go all day when I'm working. I love it so much, and it just gives you the warm and cozy vibes with all the scent that you expect from like Bath and Body Works, but a lot cheaper because these candles are good size. Obviously I got on sale, so it was even cheaper, but even the regular price was still cheaper than Bath and Body Works candles are on the regular basis, but they have sales all the time. At least that's what the lady helping me at Michael's told me. So I would definitely check them out, because even without the price difference, I think they're worth it. I'm really happy with them. Now here's another little fashion hack. Now this t-shirt I actually got at Walmart. I'm hoping it's available online. I will link everything that you can get online in the description box below. But this t-shirt I got in the men's department, and oh my gosh, it was so affordable. And look how cute it is. It's just such a cute chill tee. I have it kind of tucked to the side here, but just so you can see the length if you want to wear it like with leggings or when it gets warmer, maybe some bike shorts. It's a nice length. It's comfortable. This is a 2X in men's, and it actually is a little bit roomy for me. It's like a little oversized, which is cool. I love this. And they had other ones. They had like a Biggie Smalls, and they had Pink Floyd and Grateful Dead. But I just really love that they not only have the design in the front, but that they have it in the back. So it really is like a true band tee, and so much more affordable than getting at like Torrid, for example. Now here is another one. This purse I've had for a couple years. I got it for Christmas from Jeff, like 2020. I love this purse though. It's one of my favorite bags because this is also one of my favorite colors. I love orange in all of its glory. This is such a great size. I love the quilting, it's so chic, but this was kind of expensive. It's Michael Kors. So would you believe when I went to Target like a week ago, I saw a very similar bag with quilting detail, but I almost like the one from Target better in some ways because it has this gorgeous chain, and the color is a little bit brighter than this. This is a little more muted color than the Target dupe, but I mean, honestly, for the price difference, definitely give it a shot. They have other colors too if you're not really into the orange. The bag itself is just beautiful. The quilting is stunning. It's just such a great everyday bag. This right here, yeah, Starbucks cold brew. I love a good iced coffee, but a lot of times when I make it at home, it just tastes very watered down. So I decided to get this. It is still a little more expensive than brewing it yourself, but it's a heck of a lot cheaper than going to Starbucks. So this is another dupe. I just like to put a little bit of flavor usually with it. Like I have sugar-free white chocolate, or I'll put just like stevia in there depending on what I want that day. A little bit of milk and or cream depending on my mood. And there you go. The bottle is anywhere from $6 to $8 depending on where you live, where you shop. And then this gives me about 8 coffees depending on how much I put in there. So that's less than $1 for a cup of coffee, which you definitely ain't getting that anywhere. Not even at a mom and pop stand nowadays. And now here's a few not necessarily dupes, but some good ideas to save yourself some money if you're looking to save a few buckaroonies. Always check the clearance rack wherever you go. Kohl's surprisingly has some amazing clearance. And also, if you are lucky enough to live near a clearance Nike store or even a Nike store, ask if they have a good clearance section, because let me show you guys these. I got these puppies right here for $14 at the Nike clearance store. So check around, see what you have. Always check for deals. I love to spend money on things, you guys know, but I also love to save money too. You know, so I think that this video was a lot of fun. Let me know if you guys want to see more videos like this. I just tried to put together things that I already had, so I didn't have to necessarily go buy anything, and things that I really love, like that purse, for example, and find, you know, a cheaper option for you guys. I hope you enjoyed it though. And thank you again to Dossier for sponsoring this video. And I appreciate all of you guys for watching and interacting with my sponsored content. It means a lot to me that you watch it and support me with everything I do. So thank you so much to all of you who do that. I appreciate it so much. And I will see you guys in the next video. And remember to just be you. Bye guys.